My name is Stephen King. I've written several motion pictures, but I want to tell you about a movie called Maximum Overdrive, which is the first one I've directed.
Wow. What in the dickens is going on around here?
A lot of people have directed Stephen King novels and stories, and I finally decided if you want something done right, you ought to do it yourself.
And who was driving it?
I don't know.
Curtis! It's coming after us!
It was my first picture as a director, and you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
What is going on?
I don't know!
I just wanted someone to do Stephen King right.
You want a war? You got one.
I just want to get the hell out of here.
So come and spend some time with me and my friends at the Dixie Boy. Spend some time in the dark.
Please don't let us be in the dark.
Help me.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you. And that's a promise.
You're going to get us in an awful lot of trouble, man.
We already in trouble.
Maximum terror.
Jesus coming and he is.
Maximum King.
Maybe tomorrow will be our world again.
Dino De Laurentiis presents Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to BAF.
Why was I delayed?
Howdy. Huh? You are not delayed. Because it's on the TV and it's streaming. That has nothing to do with the recording.
Okay, I hope not. I haven't noticed in the past this much of a delay.
What are you talking about? You didn't notice this much of a delay?
Between here and the TV.
Yeah,
There's
between
always-
real life and the TV.
Oh, I see it all the time.
This is a significant delay to me.
Oh, no, that's fine. Well, it's
1, 2, 3.
It's fucking weird. Creep me out now.
just don't look at yourself. Look at Mike.
I don't like it.
Mike, are you delayed?
I don't know.
He's not delayed at all.
No, he's not delayed at all.
Well,
Yeah, so,
It's just us.
yeah, it's just us.
We're a little slow.
I know you're used to being
But you-
delayed. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right.
Shut the fuck up. But that camera right there is not the one that's in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, we use the
I
other
was
camera.
delayed in arriving tonight.
Yes, you were.
No, I was just early. Okay. I don't blame you, Mike. I blame myself.
Well, there you go.
Well, I was having fun with my children,
That's good.
drinking at a brewery, and I make no excuses.
What brewery you're at?
Black Rock Brewery in Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice, nice.
You say that like
They had
you
a-
know it's.
I've heard of it. Black Rock? Yes, I've heard of that brewery. I've been up there many times in Pennsylvania for when I was at Watsontown.
Okay. Name one of their beers.
I don't remember their beers.
Uh-huh.
You think I'm going to remember that shit? You know how many fucking beers there are? That's a fucking bullshit crap. Anyways,
They
welcome
had
to
a
BAF.
I had to borrow Ragnar's bullshit button.
They had a black glove barbecue night tonight, so they give you the black rubber gloves and no utensils. And I got brisket and ribs.
Just don't bend over.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds amazing.
It was
actually.
awesome.
I didn't even know they had things like that. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, well, guys, seriously, you're watching BAF. Please check that notification bar, and also please subscribe to our show.
Or don't. It's fine. We don't
No,
want you
don't
to feel
fucking
pressured.
listen to this,
It's
Stu.
okay.
Subscribe to our
You
show.
know, if you feel
Seriously.
like it, cool. If not, it's a free country.
Yes.
You do you. All right.
We're also on Apple. We're on Spotify. We're on a lot of audio platforms too, other than YouTube. But yeah, check us out. Please subscribe to us. But Ringling, that
You trying to steal my fucking line?
I was trying to let you
trying to
finish
steal my
it.
fucking
I was
line?
trying to let you finish it.
That was
God.
a segue, my friend. He was
God.
ringling, so you're supposed to say my
that
ding-a-ling.
to get notified. Or not.
Well, today we have a fun show. We have a fun show today. We're actually Adam is hosting today. We are actually doing the movie
Maximum Overdrive
from Stephen King. Stephen King. This is Stu's favorite man in the world, I believe.
I mean, it's one of my favorite authors. Absolutely, I think he is an amazing, prolific writer who can really, really paint a picture and with words. It's amazing.
Oh yeah. And so the little details on Maximum Overdrive. Was released in the United States on July 25th, 1986, which is actually a great year for movies. Directed by Stephen King. It's the only movie he's directed. He's not directed anything else. But I did put movies that were adapted from his books.
A lot.
Well, we got a lot. So I'm going to name, I'll try and name, let's see if I can go through this fast. We got Misery, Sleepwalkers, The Dark Half, Needful Things. I've never seen Needful Things. Yes, I have. With Bruce Willis. I was just going to see what you were going to say. Shawshank Redemption, Dolores Claiborne. I didn't know you did that one. Thinner, The Night Flyer. I've never seen The Night Flyer.
Good one.
The Green Mile, Dreamcatcher, Secret Window, 1408, which we did a great episode that Yen did, hosted. The Mist, a favorite of mine. We got Carrie, A Good Marriage, Call, A Dark Tower, It Chapter 1, It Chapter 2, It basically. 1922, Doctor Sleep. We got Firestarter, Mr. Harrigan's Phone. You ever heard of that one?
Yeah.
The Boogeyman, Salem's Lot. We have The Tommy Knockers. That's actually a good miniseries that came out in the early 90s. The Stand. Never seen that.
Another good one.
The Shining, Storm of the Century, Road Res, Desperation, 11/22/63, and The Stand. Another version of The Stand or something like that.
There's two versions of Stand.
Yeah.
And there's multiple versions of a lot of those films.
Salem's Lot.
I wish they'd do a remake of Tommy Knockers.
Salem's Lot.
Didn't they just remake Salem's Lot like a year ago or something like that? Like it just came out?
I think
it was like a Netflix movie.
Like it might have been a little more than a year.
I think
but
they did a series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch. I mean, and they're redoing the Running Man.
The Running Man. I was say he didn't even say the Running
He
Man.
didn't mention that.
Wasn't in there.
Yeah.
I forgot. It was a short story.
Yep. And they're redoing
It's a
that.
Richard Bachman story.
Yeah. Oh, when he had his alias,
Yeah.
because he had many aliases for his for writing for some reason.
Not,
Shawshank Redemption
Bachman was the only one.
not many aliases. Yeah. Bachman, King. I don't recall off the top of my head any other ones that he did.
Yeah, Bachman and King are the only two.
And the only reason he did Bachman is because somebody said the reason that your books sell is because you're Stephen King.
Right.
And it
wanted
doesn't
to
matter
prove
what they
it.
are. So he's like, all right, fine, fuck it. And he just dropped a fucking handful of bangers under a different name. He's like, all right, cool, fuck you.
The budget of this movie was $9 million. The box office for this film was $7.4 million. So this was a huge flop. It did not make its budget. The Rotten Tomatoes score for this movie, the
I think
critical
the cash machine said fuck you and called him asshole.
Asshole.
The way he says asshole is fucking crazy. It's just the same way he did in Creepshow when he plays when he does the Green Meteor or whatever. I fucking love Creepshow. The critical score for this movie is a 15%. 15.
Okay.
The user score is a 51%. Still rotten, but you know, a little bit higher. So it's well loved.
Not well loved. You think 51% is well loved?
No, not well loved.
All right, so
Sorry, cult
one of
classic.
your kids likes you, the other one can't fucking stand you. You're well loved. That's all right.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I got that wrong right
Mildly
there.
accepted.
You're tolerated at that point.
Right.
The
1% above average.
The cast of this movie is Emilio Estevez. We got Pat Hingle. We got Laura Harrington. We got Yeardley Smith, which I believe that is the Lisa Simpson. Yes. John Short, Ellen McGruff, Christopher Murray, J.C. Quinn, Halter Graham, Frankie Faison, and Leon Rippey. Other movies to be released around the same time. We got some hitters here. We got Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, yes.
We got Psycho 3, which is okay. It not as good as Psycho. I thought Psycho 2 was better. And Original Psycho. About Last Night, The Great Mouse Detective, which I've never seen. I said
It came out in 86. God damn. All right.
Yeah. Club Paradise, the movie starring Robin Williams at a Caribbean island. My favorite of all time, Aliens, of course. And then we got Heartburn. I've never heard of that one. And then, of course, Maximum Overdrive. So that is the details for the movie. So I'm going to hand it off to Adam on the drink. So what are we drinking today?
Well, we always try to find a drink that has something to do with the movie.
Yes.
They literally smack you upside the head with the drink because it's everywhere. And I picked Miller High Life.
Yep.
They have a truck running into a car that's Miller High Life truck. They've got it all over the tables. It's just all over the movie. So it's like, of course, we've got to do Miller High Life for our drink.
Yeah. Which it's just fun because I actually don't mind this drink, and we've never done it before. I'm actually surprised. We've done so many beers, and we've never done Miller High Life.
So this is like kind of freaky coincidence that we're doing this tonight. So on the way here, I had to stop, pick up some more brew and stuff like that. So I stopped by the gas station. Sitting outside the gas station, this bum, like that, just old fucking bum. And he had like some fucking tape and cotton ball on his arm. I just got out of the hospital. Can you do me a favor? I need a cold beer. I'm like, yeah, fine, cool. I feel like magnanimous. Cool. What type of beer you want? I don't care. I want cold beer. Like, all right. So I go there. I grab my 6-pack, and then I look.
There's a 40
Miller High Life. There we go. I will make this motherfucker feel special and fancy. There we go.
Champagne of beers.
And then I come out and I'm like, here you go, old timer. All right. Thank you. God bless you. I'm like, cool. This motherfucker probably dying of goddamn psoriasis for all I fucking know, and I'm contributing, but I feel good about myself.
Hey, you gave, like I said, you gave the champagne of beers.
Yeah. And then tonight I come here and you're like, we're having Miller High Life. I'm like,
he died with a smile on his face.
It's kind of ironic that it happened on the same night.
All right.
Somebody's thanking
every
him.
Christmas they release the champagne bottles with Miller High Life in them.
Do you know how mad I would be? Well, let's go pop some champagne, and then fucking I get Miller High Life.
I get it for my buddies, and I give it to them.
That's fucked up.
Champagne bottles with the Miller High Life.
Oh,
Merry
man.
Christmas, bro.
Hey. Cheers.
Prost.
Prost.
Good sound.
Salute.
It is.
Oh, that's memories.
Wow. It's a nice sight. I do like the shape of the Miller High Life bottles. I really do.
Yeah.
All right. It is very reminiscent of a champagne bottle.
Yeah.
So
it's funny as we cheered. Also, I see a bottle raised up over the couch over there as Anna raises hers.
there you go.
So I
was looking for a 40. I couldn't find
a can of Miller High Life. I didn't know they had it in cans.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I used to drink this a lot. This is actually the beer that I actually used to drink a lot of before I went to just Miller Lite, and I actually did not mind this beer. This was a good little tasty beer. It's not a great beer, but it's refreshing.
And I remember you used to have this either at your house when I would come over, or you'd bring it to mine when you would come over to mine and stuff like that. I'm like, okay.
I don't mind this.
That's what it is.
I mean, it doesn't. Like I said, I like Miller Lite. I like Guinness more than anything. But this, I'll go ahead and go first. I can't go on nostalgic, can I? I wouldn't say nostalgic.
I mean, to me,
I don't not like this beer. I actually don't mind this beer. If somebody offered me a Miller High Life, fuck yeah, I'll take it.
Right.
I mean, this is to me a nice, refreshing cold. This is a good beer to have in a hot, warm day. Or actually any time. This is not bad. It's got a little bit of good taste to it.
A little bit of good taste. Just the review you want for a fucking drink.
Right.
It's got a little bit of good taste.
I'm trying to
not a lot.
It's hard to review this.
Not a lot at all.
The way I look at
it's hard to review this because it's not a great beer, but
it's a fucking beer. It's a beer.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad beer to me. Like, would you have this or a Mickey's?
I'm gonna have this over a Mickey's. Yeah.
A Mickey's Big Mouth?
What was that?
A Mickey's Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big green can.
Fucking Mickey's.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. I think we gave that one a higher review than the other one that you brought. What was it?
I forget. So that one was that day. I brought 2 drinks for that one.
Yeah, you brought 2 of them. I'm trying to remember. Mickey's and was it ice? Or I don't remember what it was.
Was it Natty Light?
It was a natural light.
Yeah,
it was a natural
light.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah,
but the Mickey's was a lot better, even though it was still dog shit.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give my review here. I'll go ahead and give it a 1 3/4. I won't go for a 2, but I'll go for a 1 3/4 because I'll take Miller Lite over this.
That's a good
I really like this beer. This is
respectable.
It's not a bad beer. I think it's fine. It's a very refreshing beer to me. Ice cold, tastes great.
Less filling.
Yeah. To me, the way that I guess our ratings at, whether it's 1 thumb, 2 thumbs up or down, whatever it is, it's whether one, you would tell somebody, hey, you ought to have it.
Yeah.
If it tastes good, things like that. It's not like we're rating.
You mind if I have another one?
Go for it.
All right,
I bought 6 of them, so yeah. But it's so to me, it's like if you would recommend it to somebody, you enjoy the taste, you don't have any problem with it to me, and my rating, it meets all three of those criteria. It's a 2. Okay. It's not like I'm rating it as it is the best beer in the world, because to me, then we need to be doing higher ratings than 2. We need to be doing 5 or 10. That way we can have some kind of variation.
Have you ever thought about
but as long as
changing?
it meets those standard criterias?
Okay. See, my criteria is a little different than yours.
Okay.
0, it's I'll have it. If somebody offers to me, sure, it's better than fucking piss. I'm not going to say no to it because I'll drink it. A 1, I'm willing to pay for it and recommend it to people.
Right.
And a 2 is if I have a wide selection, this is what I'm choosing. Is what a 2 is.
Okay.
All right.
I like how you do that, but I do have a question before we go to you, Mike, and then finalize with you. Would you ever want to go to the 5 rating?
I personally wouldn't.
No, I still think the 2.
You think the 2?
Because we already did break it down with the halves and the ups and downs. So we already have a variation.
Okay, because there's been times when we've been doing our shows like, man, maybe we should make the rating 1 to 5, make it a little bit easier to rate the.
No, so like a 0 would be 2 thumbs down.
Yeah.
A 5 would be 2 thumbs up, and then you have variations in between.
Okay.
All right.
I just feel like the ratings as we give it to them is people are taking them as recommendations on whether it's good, bad, or whatever it is like that. It's not like we're rating them against other stuff.
Yeah.
It's just what at the time how we feel it is.
I'm surprised that you gave that a 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's not bad, tastes good. I would drink it again. It's I wouldn't turn it down. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. A 0 would be okay. It's there if somebody if I don't want to make somebody feel bad, okay, I'll drink it. Going below 0, it's like no, here you can have it back.
Yeah, but the way that you did your little rating system on yours and how you have the 0, 1, and 2, that really works. I actually like how that works.
I do like how it's like, it's kind
because
of
I would pick another beer over this, but a 1, you said a 1 is something that
I'd still pay for.
Yeah,
and I'd still recommend to people. It's like it's fine, it's good.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed. All right, but it's not my choice. It's not my go-to.
Yeah. That's why I knocked it a 1/4 because I wouldn't give it a 2 because I'd pick something over this. But if this was there on the shelf and there was that's what I'd go for because that is you like you said, you remember I used to drink this all the time and just drinking it. I haven't had it in such a while. I haven't had it probably. I don't know how many years it's been. So having it again, I was like, man, I missed this. I actually missed the taste of this. So I actually wouldn't mind getting a 6-pack of this now just because the taste just brings me back.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Anna, can you hear me? Can you grab Ron another one, please?
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. All right, before we go to Stu, Mike, Mike, you got a canned one of Miller High Life, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so what would you give your rating?
Mike likes it in the can.
So, like Stu, I kind of rate it the same way. I'm kind of a beer snob, so I drink microbrews all the time.
Yeah.
I do the whole on tap rating on almost every beer I drink. So I look at it the same way. I'm rating this beer on this beer, not against anything else. And I happen to enjoy this beer. It's one of the reasons I get it as in the champagne bottles and give it to my friends. It's not just a joke. Okay. It's look, this is a beer that when you
I do.
Oh. I didn't know. I thought you were finished with it.
This is a random fucking thing. Reaching across. All right.
Sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Keep on going, Mike. Ron just fucked everything up.
When you taste this, you could taste the caramel malt in the beer.
Yeah.
Which to me is very good. That's what I like. You should get that in a German style lager. I think this is considered an ale, not a lager, but I enjoy this. So I'm gonna give it a 1.5.
I am really surprised at that.
I actually overlook this beer a lot, and every time I have it, I'm like, man, why don't I Like, cause my like go-to production beer is like Yingling or Labatt's.
Yeah.
Which are
Because
strong. They're both strong.
Both of those beers have good flavor to them. They have strong flavors to them. They don't taste watery. But this one stands out too because it doesn't taste watery. You get a good malt flavor to it.
Yeah.
And that's like the sweetness you taste to it. Biscuity flavor.
Yeah.
And that's what I enjoy in a beer. So this is something I'd reach for. And now that I've actually opened up another one, and usually I only think about it around Christmas when I'm buying them. And I always get myself one or two.
Why do you only think about Christmas? What's the whole Christmas?
I buy because at Christmas they come out with the champagne bottles.
It's Miller High Life in champagne bottles, and so he gives it for Christmas
Because
presents.
it's the champagne.
Yeah,
of
no,
beer.
I know. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Impagna.
That's interesting.
No, sometimes I have to go to like 10 different beer stores to get it.
So it's a rare thing. It's like a limited quantity.
Like some places get it, some places don't, because some places it moves and some places it doesn't.
Yeah.
But they advertise them. It comes with a gold foil top, just like a champagne bottle.
Oh wow!
And it looks like a champagne bottle. It's a champagne of beer.
See, I thought that. See, I haven't been buying this because I actually thought they didn't make it anymore. I just maybe I've never seen it in the store because I remember I was a big fan of Bud Ice in the past. You remember Bud Ice? But then because I used to work for Budweiser, so I used to get that a lot for free. I used to get cases for free or get discounted and everything. And then I went to Miller and I enjoyed Miller a lot more. So I don't know. It makes me want to start buying it again. To tell you the truth, I don't. It's still not my number one. And I actually have a question for all you guys before at the end of this. But Stu, what is your review?
To me, it's a 1. It's not even my favorite Miller.
It's still
fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's still not even my favorite Miller. But
what is your favorite Miller?
Probably Miller, like original Millers, like that just feels like home. I mean, it just it just feels right. And even that I wouldn't give a 2 to that. But it's fine. It is. I'm much more of a hops guy for my beer preference. I like a hoppier beer. Unless it's my I have like a strong nostalgia feel. Like Corona is my go-to beer. It is shit beer, absolutely. Mm-hmm. But it's the beer I grew up with. Yeah. So that's where I'll always come back to. Yeah. It's what feels comfortable. It's what I can pound a fucking 24 pack and be fine with. Because it's water to me at this point. Yeah. But other beers and stuff like that, then I'm looking for different, higher profile tastes, and this doesn't quite hit it. I'm okay with it though. Yeah, I've bought in many a case of High Life in my life, many a case. Catch them on sale or whatever, and you're like, all right, cool. Let me just go ahead and hit this. I'm fine. And I'll never turn down, a beer if it happens to be a High Life. Yeah. I will never say no to it, especially if it's fucking free. Right. So, but no, it's a 1. It's a good beer. It's fine. It's been around for a long fucking time, and there's a reason for that. It's good. It's fine.
What would you give a Corona?
See, I cannot remove my nostalgia, my heart from it. I can't remove my heart from it. So to me, it is a 2.
Okay. See, I was curious.
But I know it's not a good beer. No, I acknowledge this,
but that 100%. I've always known you to be a Corona guy.
Yeah.
So that is my question. Your go-to is Corona.
Yes.
And what was your go-to again, Mike? Your go-to beer?
Yingling or Labatt's.
Or Yinglings or Bats.
Labatt's.
Usually when we get something, it's usually probably Yingling.
Yingling?
Yeah.
Okay. And mine is between Miller Lite and Guinness. Miller Lite and Guinness. I love Guinness. I know you don't like his.
And it's giving me a look. What? Or Blue Moon.
Blue Moon's nice too.
Yeah.
Nobody likes Pops. Pops Blue Ribbon.
No.
I drink a PBR.
Believe it or not, it's actually a pretty popular beer. I know a lot of people
do.
Yeah.
But it
is now. It went kind of by the wayside. Then the kind of the hipsters kind of love PBR.
Yeah, because it's
So-
all over T-shirts and everything.
So PBR was that cheap fucking beer that'll get the fucking job done, but it was like a fucking, a quarter a can type shit. All right. It was cheap fucking beer to fucking get shit done. All right. Then these fucking bullshit hipsters, start drinking it ironically. All right. And now made it fucking actually real priced beer. I'm like, no, this is no, this is supposed to be cheap beer to get you fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason for it. All right. It's supposed to be the steel workers coming off the fucking shift. They don't want to blow all their fucking money on fucking the shit, but they want to get fucking hammered.
Yep.
All right. And now these asshole fucking goddamn hipsters come and ruin it all. Fuck them.
It's almost like Beast.
I'm just going to say this. No, don't have a PBR and Taco Bell because that does not mix. Does not mix at all.
As a teenager, we would drink MJD.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Miller Genuine Draft.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or MGD. And I don't know why, because it didn't taste like draft beer, but the gimmick just caught us, and that's what they'd buy. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I wasn't much a beer drinker back then. I was more of a liquor guy.
I don't know. What would you say that we are more of, liquor or beer guys? Between all the guys in the show.
I'm definitely more of a liquor guy.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that's why I'm curious, because you drink a lot of Coronas, but.
Yeah, but like I said, that's water to me.
Yeah.
All right. That is, I mean, I'm killing cases, and I'm like, all right, let's go get some fucking work done. But because it's fucking nothing to me at this point. But liquor is when I'm drinking when I actually want to start feeling something.
Yeah, liquor goes quicker.
That's what you're. I mean, if you're drinking alcohol, you're not. Yes, alcohol can be drunk for the taste. Oh yeah, that's nice and everything like that. But ultimately, you're putting poison in your body to get yourself feeling something. That's what alcohol is.
To feel good, basically. To feel good, other than drinking too much and then fucking puking your brains out, which you don't really need all that much.
I've done here.
I know you puked on my deck. And I didn't clean it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Which that
was fucking disgusting.
I just didn't want to touch your puke.
You know they make pressure washers. You could just like stand back 10 feet and wash it.
Fucking throw a bucket on it.
It was literally on my deck.
Yeah.
Just fucking throw a bucket on
I
it.
don't even know how much you drank that night. I know it was one of our Halloween parties. Anyways, what was that?
I drank a decent amount.
Not like that candy corn drink that you drank. That was a lot. You fucked yourself up. That was years ago. I think Sammy made you that.
What, it had like a fifth of vodka in it, right?
Oh, it was fucking a lot. It was. You had that big, huge mason jar full of that shit.
Yeah, I think I had like a fifth of
I
vodka
remember
in
you
it.
were sitting in the garage where I had the ping pong table set up, and you were just sitting, just like relaxing, smiling the whole time.
my fucking basic bitch drink. I didn't care. I was fucking happy.
Anyways, that is the end of our first segment. We're going to go ahead and take a break, so we will be right back to talk about Maximum Overdrive. So later, guys.
Vroom, vroom.
Hey, having a hard time trying to stay up, trying to record these podcasts late at night?
Or are you up late, working, driving trucks, working in the shop, trying to provide for that damn family of yours?
You need coffee.
Well, let us tell you about this one company we got right here. It's called Coffee Bros. Now, they got a very select blend of different roasts: light roast, medium, dark, espresso. Now, each one of these has its own flavor profile.
These two brothers from New York made this amazing company with an amazing coffee that you could order online.
So you just had the espresso roast?
Yes.
And did that thing wake you up?
I couldn't go back to sleep. Oh, man. It was smooth.
Nice.
It had that nice chocolate taste to it. You can just taste the chocolate.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't give you that bite like other coffees do.
Or bitter.
No, definitely not bitter at all. This is smooth, sweet, aromatic. This coffee here will absolutely wake you up when you need it to.
The coffee here is dedicated to freshness, quality, and consistency. Use the code BAF10 to get 10% off your entire order. The link for the website is in our show description. And I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. This coffee keeps you awake, especially for the late podcasting that we do.
Yeah, it's very much needed.
Try out Coffee Bros.
Coffee Bros!
What is up, everybody? We are back with BAF, and we are about to talk about the movie Maximum Overdrive, the king of bad movies.
Room, motherfucker.
Yes, Green Goblin, motherfucker. I love that fucking truck. That truck is beautiful. So, all right.
What's it? It's a Western Star, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man. And the fact that I saw Stu called me the other day, we were, 'cause I don't care. I work for, I'm a truck driver. I drive trucks for a living. And the first
Not
thing.
well, but he does.
Doing it for fucking
fucking with you, man.
You're a fucking asshole. But anyways, the thing is Stu called me and says, man, I forgot how bad this movie was, but what made me thought of you is saw the fucking sign of the company that I work for in the background with the Green Goblin. I even took a picture of it. I'll have it on the bottom of the screen. But I thought that was really cool to see, actually.
And it just says an old school sign, too.
The old school.
It was the old one.
Such an old fucking
Yes.
school sign. Like, God damn, this is back in the day.
Yes. So I thought that was really cool. But Adam, I'm going to hand it over to you, buddy.
All right. Well, like I was introduced, welcome to the Dixie Boy truck stop. And the funniest thing I did before we actually get in the movie, the funniest thing I read about this is that they built this truck stop for the movie. It wasn't a truck stop that was already there.
I didn't know that.
They built it for the movie.
I thought that was pretty legit looking.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah,
for what it was.
They built it for the movie, and it was so realistic of why they were filming. Trucks were trying to stop at the truck stop. Yeah, they
had a lot. They had a lot of didn't have to pay for trucks to pass by.
Yeah,
I mean,
the trucks were trying to stop in there and to get service and things like that, and they were having to turn them away. It was just like,
ain't fucking real. Go away. This is a movie. Get away from us.
Set.
That's kind of funny,
Yeah,
actually.
and then after the movie was over, somebody bought it and actually ran it as a truck stop for several years.
Is it still there?
It's not there. No, it's not there anymore. I actually went on Google Earth
Really?
to see what there. It's completely gone.
Oh,
I would have thought it got fucking destroyed.
It's somebody, from what I read, is somebody bought it and ran it. I don't know if they rebuilt it or what they did, or if the explosion. It could have been a miniature. I don't know.
No, that wasn't a miniature.
Yeah,
I think that was actually a pretty good
But then
explosion.
driving into and just like busting down everything, that wasn't miniature. That was real deal shit.
Yeah.
Which I could see them doing on, because they built it just for this reason.
Right.
And even when I was watching, I'm like, all right, either they built this to destroy, or it's an old one that was going to be destroyed anyway.
No,
Like,
supposedly somebody
that fucking
bought it.
explosion had like a mushroom cloud and everything.
Oh, yeah.
It was a huge explosion.
Yeah, but somebody bought it and ran it as a truck stop for a while. It's from what I saw, there's a storage place and there's a fire station on the property now.
Oh fuck, that's great. And this was in Wilmington, North Carolina, because that's where it was filmed.
Just outside of Wilmington on highway. I think it's 74.
But you said that the Estes, the sign, that's still there. That's
The Estes Depot is still there.
That
product
terminal
placement
is still there.
Yep.
Yeah, product placement. Well, not product
No,
placement.
it
I
wasn't,
guess.
because there wasn't a single Estes truck. I was watching the entire time. I was watching the whole time. I'm like, no.
No, the biggest.
They just really like that fucking road. That's it.
Yeah, the only like I guess hauling truck that I really saw was Thurston.
Yeah.
And then there was some other random, but Thurston was the biggest. Like,
Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you saw random shit.
yeah, and they said they even said that they hired some of the local truck drivers to just
I can see that.
drive around in
Because not
circles,
everybody
things
can
like that.
drive a truck. I mean, you got to have a
Right.
CDL, and people get grandfathered in and everything else. But I mean, I know that they had a lot of remote control trucks. I assume that because they had nobody in the driver's seat and everything else. But I know
They
that
were being driven by midgets.
could have been. I mean, you never know. I mean, because you can't see them in front. But I mean, you see that whole line of trucks that are lined up to get the gasoline when they're demanding for gasoline. I guarantee that it was so far that I'm sure they had drivers behind every other one.
Oh yeah,
But,
I mean, they had the camera far enough away, and the light was probably just right that you probably just the glare. You probably couldn't even see the drivers. The drivers probably weren't in there.
Yeah. Which is funny.
Yeah.
Which is funny about this movie is that this movie's about appliances. Because I think I recall us talking about when we did the Brave Little Toaster, and I said that when I saw this as a kid, I felt that this was a Brave Little Toaster for adults because appliances coming to life, they're killing everybody and everything else in the most weirdest ways, like weird fucking ways that they did it and everything else. Like I couldn't figure out the fucking curling iron was around the woman's throat. Like what the fucking cord got alive or something like that.
Well, what got me was, and we're going to literally be bouncing just all over the movie on this one because it's just going to happen.
Yeah.
But one of the scenes is the arcade. The guy puts his hand on the arcade and gets electrified.
Yeah.
It's a wood cabinet. So I mean, it's like he's getting electrified through a wooden cabinet. So I mean, it's just
there was no real rules to what came to life and what didn't.
Right.
It made no sense. Like they needed the humans to pump the diesel. Okay, so why isn't the diesel pumps? Why aren't they alive? And if the curling iron can wrap around somebody's fucking neck and choke it, that means it can control the cords and shit like that. So the hoses should have just been able to float around.
It's bad. It's bad writing.
Well, no, devil's advocate. The cord is electrical.
Okay, so you want to go through the electrical ride, the push mower. All right, the push mower that was not a fucking electric fucking mower
it's diesel.
at all.
No, I mean, not diesel, gasoline.
It's gasoline.
All right, and that
It does have electric.
It wasn't
It does have an ignition
a
module.
self-propelled one, so it had nothing to turn those fucking
No,
axles.
the spark plug. The spark plug probably.
Once again, what I'm saying, it's not a self-propelled mower. So the axles are just freewheeling.
They're just freewheels.
All right, so there is
Actually, I didn't
nothing
notice
to
it.
control that. All right, those
Hold on. The pivot on the machine gun and the trigger, there's nothing electric about that.
There's so much shit that it doesn't make sense what came to life and what didn't. Like the dozer came in and fucking pushed the Cadillac or whatever it was that the Dixie boy or the Dixie boy truck stop's owner, you know, pushed his shit inside.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just have the fucking car come in alive and drive inside?
See, there was
no reason.
I didn't understand why. Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't understand because also the fucking car that the married couple.
Yeah,
why did that come to life and go crazy and like take them all over the place? But also the boat that they were riding. The boat
had no motor. He said
sailboat.
specifically
was
it
it
had
sailboat?
no engine.
I thought it did. Okay,
Yeah,
that I
it was a
missed that
sailboat.
part.
When they're talking about it, you know, when they sailed the island, that cars weren't allowed on.
Yeah.
And shit like that. He said specifically, you know, no motor.
But that boat did have a motor.
A trolling motor, yeah.
Which is technically electric.
I know. But what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. It's bad writing.
It's just so random what came to life and what didn't. Like the plane that can't come to life. Okay, it's a really cool idea. It's kind of worthless as a killing machine, which is what the aliens were trying to do.
Yeah.
Because you get one shot. That's it.
It's a kamikaze. It's a kamikaze.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was.
You get one shot.
Yeah.
That everything else potentially could. Even the fucking RC car that killed the dog. All right. Potentially could have fucking continued on. All right.
Oh my god.
The plane was a worthless fucking thing.
Right. So, well, actually, the question I have to ask is: did Stephen King come up with this, or was this something that was brought up to him to direct? Did he actually write this?
No, this is something he wrote. He wrote a short story called Trucks. This is based off of a short story.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. Okay, so it is based off a short story.
It is.
Interesting.
I read this in a group of short stories that he wrote, along with Rita Hayworth in the Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
Interesting.
So, the same short story book, you get one of the greatest films in cinema history.
Right.
All right. And then you
One
get
of the worst.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
See, it's bad.
It's
This
so
is
random.
incredibly bad, but it's
Okay, does this fall into your stupid fun?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
I'm watching. I'm like, this is so bad.
but
God,
it does
I love
step
it.
up a notch compared to like
love
a
it.
trauma film or something like that. It
Yeah.
does step up a notch on that. I think the special effects are actually pretty good for its time.
Special effects were decent for its time.
Oh, yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
The acting was trauma level acting.
Yes.
It was fucking horrible.
Even Emilio Estevez was fucking god awful in this.
Oh, my
and
God.
the chick in there, which there's only one movie I've ever seen her in because I looked at her face and I was like, why does she look so familiar? She's in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I don't know if you've ever seen that with Johnny Depp. Plays one of the older sister and everything else. And her acting was just so bad, especially with the fucking Bible salesman. The Bible salesman was cracking me up. The guy fucking stuck in a swamp.
Poor guy.
The only acting I actually appreciated in the entire film was probably the kid. The fucking kid, the baseball.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to
just
look up
that situation, you know, that he's thrown in, and just the look on his face at everything going on. I'm like, yeah,
no,
I believe it the entire fucking time.
His dad was funny though. His dad, whoever got killed, who actually got killed, but to see when he just looks into the gasoline or the diesel and it gets poured in his eye, he starts screaming his head off, like bloody horror from that coming into his eye and everything.
It's like, okay, it's just gonna burn. You need to wash your eyes out.
The only movie I've ever seen that guy in, he was in The Abyss. Actually, he's actually one of the guys. I don't know if you ever seen The Abyss. Yeah, he's the one that like broke his arm. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
He actually, in the documentary, he actually did not like doing the diving and stuff like that. He was more of like the side character, but he lived. But he was in the abyss, and I think I've seen him in another movie or what?
Once again, more fucking bullshit. Yeah. So it proved the machine that it was controlling the diesel fucking pump. It was controlling it. It just so why the fuck did they need the humans?
So you're saying if a cord can wrap around somebody's neck, then why can't a fucking diesel like lift up in the air and go into a truck?
It had control of the diesel pump by turning off the fucking pump and then spraying him in the eye.
Right. Good point.
All right. So this is fuck man. God damn it.
But it had control of the pump. It didn't have control of the hose.
Okay. But
No, they did have control of the pump because they had control of the power.
That's what I'm saying. It had control of the pump.
Yeah.
But it didn't have control of the nozzle, the hose.
But that doesn't make sense if the curling iron and all that stuff can wrap around somebody's neck. And also the arcade, like electrocuting somebody.
Right.
They should be able to be like the fucking diesel will be like waving in the air like, oh, I'm gonna put it in the hole and fuck the truck and put diesel in it. Basically,
and shooting like the pinball machines able to shoot the fucking magnet or the ball through the fucking glass and shit like that.
Yeah.
All right. So these machines are able to control random fucking shit.
No, the vending machine.
The
fucking vending machine scene where you see the fucking bottles being popped out like a fucking softball. What are those things?
Like pitching machine.
Yeah, those machines aren't just gravity fucking dropped, all right? No, somehow in its mind, it's got fucking some sort of mechanism inside to launch that bitch. All right.
That was funny. That was actually
my thing is if you can maneuver and shoot that machine gun, there's nothing that can't be done.
Yeah.
because there's nothing motorized or mechanical about that.
No, it was just free. Right.
The only thing that was mechanic in that thing was the wheels, the car
the
part or
to move it.
the engine part.
Right.
That was the only thing. But the thing was actually turning around. Well, isn't there like a fucking like pedal that you have to do to turn that around, or is it just you just move it?
No, it's manual.
All right,
it's
so
just,
that's
manual.
It's just a pivot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that
I mean, you can lock the pivot, but no, once you unlock it, then you're free aiming.
Yeah, it's just like
like
it
just swings.
There's nothing.
No,
it's
it
not
swings.
mechanical. It's all
It's just a support is all it is.
But here's what I also don't get. That thing went through a lot of fucking rounds, right?
Oh, it did.
They always do. That's
everything. A lot of fucking rounds. It could not be reloaded. That's
Right.
like human came out. Like, okay, let me go ahead and reload you so you can get
Right.
shooting that thing. No, fuck you.
And the can that was on the side ded not look like it was like
It wasn't
a
that
full
big.
size. It was a small one.
Yeah.
So it's
it
like
was not that big.
Right.
Like no, after its first, even if it was full, after its first, launching into fucking everything, that can would have been empty.
Right.
All right. With how much that was eating. All right.
Let's just say 100, 150 rounds.
Yeah. All right. And
That's it. That's all you're getting out of that can.
and I'm like, okay, cool. Now what are you gonna do? You gonna drive in here? Okay, fucker, you little golf cart bitch. All right.
Oh man.
So we
Now
were
you're just
actually
a caddy.
we were talking about the soda machine and one of the but before you do that, one of the cut scenes. Okay, I was looking at some of the deleted scenes. Is the guy that got hit by it? You see him afterwards his injury and stuff like that. They cut out the actual. It supposedly like swolled up so big and then exploded.
His face exploded.
Well, that mark on his forehead
that
you saw where it was the can indentation.
Yeah.
That like swolled up before that and exploded. And that was a scene. That was a scene that they cut out because it was.
That's unrealistic.
Yeah, it was going for. This was before they came out NC-17. I think it
was violent, but it was more of like bloody violence. There really wasn't any gore. It was
they
more just
had to cut out quite a bit to keep it at R.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know there was any deleted scenes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can go ahead and play it real quick.
This is the vending machine.
Hitting in the nuts was fucking goddamn genius.
Come on, sodas. I'm buying.
Sodas, I'm buying.
Such good acting.
Pick this stuff up or what?
Oh, no sodas.
Control.
That was great.
That first shot.
That was fucking great.
Got him right in the nuts.
What the hell?
The one kid with the catcher's mask.
I was
that
just saying,
fucking
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, it was as fast as he was like, oh shit, and he put the catcher's mask on. It hit his hand. If you look at it, it's like, okay, he wouldn't be wearing that catcher's mask anymore because as hard as that thing was flying out, it would have broken his hand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's because it's full cans of liquid. Basically, those things were heavy as shit, but that thing was popping them out like quick, like a fucking boat, basically.
So another scene that they cut out was the steamroller that they showed. They actually showed it running over the kid. they had to cut that out.
Oh, they should have went.
No, it was in the version I watched.
Was it? No, not what they were showing. No, they
showed it running over a kid.
They showed it, but they cut out 3 seconds more.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is in the scene that I have. So
it's in there, but they cut out. There was more to it than that. They actually had a blood bag that was supposed to. When it ran over, it's rolled, and as it rolled over, there was blood on the roller.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
ran,
didn't see blood on the roller.
When it ran over the blood bag exploded.
Yeah,
and just sprayed everywhere, and that was part of what they cut, because it would have given the impression as if steamroller was running over the kid exploded. So that's why they had to cut it out.
That would have been that would have been trauma. Like, I mean, you remember the fucking vehicle run over the kid's head basically in fucking Toxic Avenger.
Would have been fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was actually surprised that they showed it running over the kid. Period.
Yeah.
So the only thing that got me in this entire film was the dog. That was the only thing that got me. I'm like, oh,
the thing was in the dog's mouth, basically.
There was no fucking reason for this. The fucking dog. There's no reason.
That was an interesting. Actually, I enjoyed.
You've gone too far.
That's what it was. The rest of them, fuck it, I don't care. All right, cool. I understand. You either want to remove the humans off fucking Earth so they can come in and move in. Cool, awesome. But you ain't gotta fuck with the dog.
That was actually one of my favorite scenes when the kid was based on his bicycle running through the neighborhood, because it also had the amazing soundtrack by AC/DC, which
the whole film.
Yeah, and it had the AC/DC riff playing in the background while he was just bicycling through, just seeing all death around him. Basically, love that. It's a great fucking
sprinklers randomly fucking going on.
So that's another thing. A sprinkler. How is a sprinkler a fucking electronic thing? I mean, what is electronic about a sprinkler?
That has nothing but a goddamn pressure system. That's all that is a fucking pressure system.
So the timer could be electronic.
Not back in the 80s. In the 80s,
look
it was more.
Look just to
they
be
had electronic water timers in the 80s.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were
It was
all
simple timers though. They were simple timers. They were
like analog, like the analog and everything else.
Yeah, like they would like literally.
It was a dial.
That's not. That's not electronic. Dials are usually not electronic.
No, there's a battery in it.
Oh, okay.
Well, they were really rich, so they had advanced technology.
But but what would be the point of if it didn't control the sprinklers, which it felt like to me it probably was, because how far out they were all stretched. I'm like, nobody would really do that. They wouldn't have it going over across the sidewalk to that little piece of shit piss-in area of the fucking grass, and every one of the fucking neighbors had it fucking going on. No, and I could see like all of them trying to stretch out to try to get something.
Yeah.
And that's as far as they could fucking go because they're still connected.
Right.
All right. That's the only way it makes sense. So they had control of those hoses. They had control of this shit. But everything else, no. It just served the plot point. That's all it is. Like, that's bullshit.
It's like, and okay, so the water turned on, and as the kid turned on, it turned off. So what are they trying to show today?
Exactly.
It was just like, oh, he can't see the water. What? So, but all this was supposed to have been because of a comet. To tell you how bad. Okay, this is how bad the writing is.
It's Night of the Living Dead. On electronics,
but they couldn't decide on what was causing this, because at the beginning of the movie, it was a comet.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, it was aliens.
Oh no! They address it. They do. They flat out address that plan. So Emilio Estevez's character, says when after he gets all sunburned and fucking exhausted and shit like that, he's like, I figured it out. So let's say you want to go take over this fucking world and shit like that, but you got a bunch of assholes already fucking living there, infesting the fucking place. So what do? You call in the exterminators first.
Yeah.
You send them in first to clear out the thing. So this way you can just roll in. So it thereby saying that the aliens sent this comet with this get life-giving power to machines in order to kill all the humans.
So they're saying so in other words, the comet didn't happen to be naturally coming around.
Yes.
It was deliberately sent.
An advanced alien, advanced technology enough.
This is
that thereby. And that's why it says, and then the UFO shows up a couple days into the thing, which would make sense, if they're coming in to claim the shit, checking the progress.
Right.
But then that Russian weather satellite
Russian weather satellite
took a bitch out.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, why weren't they controlled by the fucking technology?
Right.
All right.
The satellites.
Yes.
Well, this is the last part that was at the little title screen at the end. It says 2 days later, the machines go silent when a UFO hiding in the comet's tail is destroyed by a Soviet space platform disguised as a weather satellite, equipped with Class 4 nuclear missiles and a laser cannon. 6 days later, Earth passes out of the comet's tail, and the survivors are still alive. So,
in other words, okay, well then, so read the very beginning of that again.
2 days later, the machines go silent when a UFO hiding in the comet's tail is destroyed by a Soviet space platform disguised as a weather satellite.
So it wasn't the comet; it was the aliens controlling it. Because if they destroyed the alien ship, all the machines went quiet. That means the aliens had something to do. It wasn't the comet tail,
or they were controlling the comet and the tail, and they no longer had control because they were dead. So it thereby turned off the machines.
Or Mike?
Or it was just really bad writing.
That's what I'm pointing at is that there were several different.
It told enough of a connected story that I'm like, I see where he's going with it. That is the least of my fucking problems with this fucking movie.
Oh no, I'm not saying that's the most. I'm just saying
we're analyzing a movie that really doesn't have good writing at all. To the point where
this is a coke thought. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, like the first scene when they're on the fucking drawbridge, and the drawbridge, which was actually a great kill scene. That was fun to watch. Just seeing all these cars crash, people going through windshields and everything else. Kind of remind me of Final Destination. It was kind of like a Final Destination scene.
Also, how come right there? The machines just didn't make the cars all just drive into the fucking goddamn thing. Why do it let them sit there and wait? No, fuck it. Just zoom them all fucking up the thing.
Launch kamikazes just like the fucking airplane.
Launch them.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, that's what didn't make sense. Like the whole thing when I was watching the movie and seeing the couple in the car going, being chased by the vehicle and everything. I was like, why isn't the car alive? But the trucks are all alive. So when I think of this movie, it's all about appliances, and I think in the first quarter of the movie, it's like little appliances, but mainly the whole movie's about trucks. The trucks are kind of like the villains here.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's the only thing I can't say.
Because those are the big boys. Those are the ones that they can keep killing and probably keep on rolling.
Yeah.
Most everything else, you don't have that much ability. So you might be lucky to get one or two.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Versus these big boys, they're mobile.
Yep.
They are, I'm not going to say they're armored, but they're heavy duty.
Yeah, definitely.
And so they can take a little bit of a beating and keep on doing what they got to do.
They're the bullies. I mean, it's the big bully.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Versus, like Amelia said, then they brought in the local fucking golf cart bitch in order because they could, worst case scenario, drive right into the fucking thing and handle shit. Versus where the big boys couldn't drive into the thing because they would become stuck. They'd just fall right down.
Yeah, I think like that dump truck that was chasing the couple right there got stuck and everything else. But I don't know. It was very interesting. It was really cool to see the show. So what did you? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm barging into your show.
No. Like I said, we're gonna be all over the place on this thing.
The Green Goblin truck. What did you think of that truck?
I loved it.
Because that thing was beautiful.
I guess at that time Marvel didn't really care. They were glad to have anything because they actually got Marvel's approval to have that.
Marvel.
So it was Green Goblin.
It was
Okay,
Green
cool.
Goblin. Yeah, they got approval from Marvel to do that.
You thought it was just some
knockoff?
random.
No.
It looks exactly like Green
I
Goblin.
know this, but also I do know it was the early 80s and there was a lot of fucking random knockoffs of shit.
Oh, okay. Because Marvel didn't make good movies in the 80s and 90s. Their movies actually sucked.
What are you talking about? You know, the Dolph Lundgren Punisher? That's fucking good.
Yeah, the unreleased Corman Fantastic Four that's on YouTube, or
Quality.
or the Captain America where the fucking ears are fucking plastic around his.
Or the Japanese Spider-Man? Come on.
But no, they got approval from Marvel to have the Green Goblin on the truck. And Marvel,
It looked good.
It was
Marvel-
iconic. It was iconic.
Yes.
And honestly, that is the thing that sticks the most about this movie in people's minds. I guarantee.
Oh yeah.
You
definitely.
know,
Even on the fucking
people
movie
might
poster.
might not immediately remember the name Maximum Overdrive. Yeah,
But you'll
but no,
remember-
the
you'll know
truck
that
with
truck.
the Green Goblin. Oh yeah.
I think a lot of people will have this like locked in their memory where they've seen this one time and they see the Green Goblin truck. But also the thing about the Green Goblin truck is how whenever it revved up, you see the eyes glow red.
Red.
Fucking love that. Like that truck's beautiful. I loved it, and it's a toy truck too because it's a toy trailer. So I thought that was pretty cool. But the fact is that them blowing it up, and I think we were talking about this before the show, is that they actually are doing a tour around the United States with the hood of the truck. For people to actually see and touch and everything else, because they actually what do they do?
They
refurbished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
rebuilt
I
it.
thought they actually. It wasn't just the hood of the truck. I thought that they actually recreated the truck.
When I watched the documentary, they found it in a ditch. They found the piece of it in a ditch.
Yes.
And then they recreated it. So they actually did all the plastic and everything else, but it was the actual.
Okay, because I've seen pictures of a redone truck that is touring.
But I didn't know about that. The original.
They took the hood and
Yeah.
put it on something else, and it isn't the original truck.
No. I know that. But I'm just saying that there's a recreation of the Western Star truck, black truck, with the Green Goblin on the front.
I could see a recreation, but the one that they had here, there actually is a piece that they've pulled from the movie when it exploded.
Right.
And that they recreated it, and they're actually taking it to conventions, just the front part of the truck, the Green Goblin face.
Okay.
And they're just taking it around for conventions, people to get pictures with it and stuff like that. Like, shit, if it was around here, would you want to get a picture with that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would be fucking awesome to do. But I mean, that truck is iconic in this movie.
Yeah. We had mentioned earlier.
And Barney drives it. Barney from Silence of the Lambs.
Mentioned earlier, this was Stephen King's only movie he directed.
Because he had a horrible experience.
Well, and people have always, I was some research here, they ask him, why haven't you ever, why don't you direct movies? And he refers back, he goes, watch Maximum Overdrive and you will understand why I've never directed again.
I don't think he did a bad for his first movie. Being a bad movie for his first movie, it's quite entertaining.
He was so coked out that there are rumors that George Romero came to the movie and was a ghost director for the movie.
George Romero and Stephen King worked together on Creepshow.
Yes. But they were saying that he was so coked out that George Romero actually came and was a ghost director for this movie.
There's your boy right there.
Yeah.
You love George Romero. I think for his first time directing, I don't think he did that bad. It's a bad movie, but he didn't do bad. I've seen worse movies than Maximum Overdrive.
Oh yeah,
there's worse movies out there that
Can you name one?
Oh yeah, there's plenty out there. Split Second,
The Room.
The Room is just.
It is god awful.
It is, but it's funny.
It is god awful though.
It makes me laugh
because of how awful it is.
Yeah.
So one of the main jobs, if not the main job of a director, it isn't the filming and stuff like that. It's directing your actors.
Yeah.
To get something decent out of them. All right. You saying no, play it more this way. No, play it more this way. All right. Don't play it like all you guys are playing it right now throughout this whole fucking film. No, that's pretty fucking simple. If he wasn't coked out of his fucking gourd, he would have been like, oh yeah, no. Oh no. Oh no. The special effects, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. The story, fucking silly. Yes. Yeah. But Okay, it's a cheesy fucking it's action
not
horror
meant to
film.
be a serious
That's all it is.
Right.
I think his main job was to direct the actors, and he failed. He fucking failed.
He did.
All right.
He tried to put some dramatic effects, especially with the chick and everything else,
Yes.
and especially with their little love sequence and everything else, and you just had to laugh at it.
If he
basically.
had one sober day on that set, I guarantee you would have been like, oh no. Oh no. What? No. Oh shit.
The trailer, I remember the trailer for the movie is actually him just looking at the screen, see my movie and stuff like that. And it's Stephen King, of course. Yeah. And Stephen King, it's funny because I think he's the first person in the movie.
Yeah, see my movie. See my movie. See my movie. What do you think, Mike? What do you think the job of a director is?
I think his job should have been, this movie really sucks. So the only thing that's going to save it is putting some full frontal nudity in it, and he didn't do it.
Yeah.
I know there was no tit shot. I was expecting a tit shot. You see a girl in the bed with
And there
Emilio
should have
Estevez.
I read this, and reading Trucks was much better than watching the movie.
Now, have you seen
Reading Trucks?
Have you seen the other
short
movie?
story.
The short
okay.
story.
Yeah.
Have you
There's a
seen the
short
other?
story.
Have you seen the other
Reading
movie
the
called
short
Trucks?
story was so much better.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Have you seen the other movie called Trucks?
No.
Okay, because there is a Trucks movie. I haven't seen it. I think I did see it years ago. But
Based on Stephen King's story?
I think it is. I think it is based off of
The
this.
only one I
It's called
remember
Trucks.
about with a truck is Duel, which is actually a Steven Spielberg film. I think it was his first. It was either first or second film after Sugarland Express, where a guy is basically going against a truck driver that keeps trying to hunt him down. I don't know if you're. It's from the 70s. It's one of Steven Spielberg's first movies. I've never heard of a movie called Trucks.
Yeah, it's
though.
called Trucks.
I've heard Space
And
Truckers.
there's monster trucks.
I've seen that one.
Yep.
You remember Space Truckers?
Yep.
With Dennis Hopper?
Yep.
Yeah, early 90s. Cheese. But
Convoy.
I've never seen Convoy.
Convoy
was a good movie.
I've never seen Convoy.
You haven't seen Convoy?
Convoy was a really good movie.
That is a good movie.
Really great fucking song.
There was another trucker movie. I think it had either Patrick Swayze or somebody in it.
Black
that-
Dog.
Yep, Black Dog.
Black Dog.
Yeah,
Black
I remember
Dog,
seeing
yeah,
that one.
That was fun.
Yeah. But, and also, what's the other one where the truck driver is constantly.
Over the top?
No, not over top.
No,
Any
over the
Which
top.
Way But Loose?
Oh, which way but lose? Yes.
Yes.
Monkey boy.
No, it's the one.
Left Turn, Clyde.
The one that was basically they were talking to the guy on the CB radio, and you hear the voice in the background, sounds like Sam Elliott or something like that, and they're fucking with him, and then he constantly is following them. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh no, it was with Meatloaf.
No, it's not me.
No, the one with Meatloaf is Black Dog.
You're right. No,
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. I do know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
I
Hold
got
on.
no,
Hold
no,
on.
no.
What, Anna?
the one I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a trucker movie. I'm trying to.
They fuck with somebody over CB, and then the CB he starts. fucking them. Yeah.
Trucker movies.
Crap. It's
Joyride.
Joyride.
Yeah.
That was actually
What
a
was
decent
the
movie.
What was the serial killer one with Rutger Hauer?
Oh yeah.
The Hitchhiker?
The Hitcher. The Hitcher.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
No,
Yes.
that's great. Hitchhiker. I think it's called the Hitchhiker.
No, the Hitcher.
Is
It's
it
the Hitcher.
Oh, I thought it was a Hitcher. Oh,
It's
a
the
Hitchhiker.
Hitcher.
Okay.
Yeah. But
That
Trucks
a
was
great
made
movie. I love
in
that one.
Trucks was made in 97. Aliens arrive, parking a geostationary orbit over Nevada. Using powers unknown to us, they declare war and use unmanned trucks as weapons.
This sounds like a fun movie.
Yeah. Timothy Busfield. Is
Oh,
in
so
it.
it's not based on Stephen King.
No, it
It's
is.
the same
The writer's Stephen King.
It's the same story.
It's the same story.
But about aliens taking truck driver.
Which is trucks
They're
over.
taking over trucks.
It came out in 97?
In 97.
So it was basically like a remake of Maximum Overdrive?
It's just somebody
No,
else.
it's a remake of Trucks. It's a story. It isn't a remake of Maximum Overdrive. Maximum Overdrive is a movie interpretation of
trucks, but in a
And
different
somebody
form.
else made Trucks.
Okay.
Their own interpretation. Just like Running Man, the movie
Yeah.
is almost nothing like the story,
Right.
The Running Man.
Yeah.
All right, but the new The Running Man that's coming out
Is gonna be more based
is
on the
supposed to be
story.
much closer to the story.
Okay.
So not nearly as cheesy as the Schwarzenegger vehicle.
What's the budget on that one? That might fit in your. That might fit in your.
I think it's good money behind it because it's like top name people on it.
I don't know. You talking about budget on Running Man?
The new one.
He has a theme this year where he's picking budget. Like what was it?
Under $5 million, but they do something different than you expect. So
yeah,
and do it well.
I'm curious now. Budget of Running Man. Budget of Running Man is.
It's the new one, not the
Okay, 27 million.
As I told you, it is.
It's because it's Arnold film. Yeah. So.
No, it's not an Arnold film. The new Running Man is not an Arnold.
No, I'm talking about the original. I was looking at the budget of the original.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about that.
I was trying to see if that would work for your theme, but
no,
because your theme you said is under $5 million or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
no, definitely not that one.
So,
the new Running Man is being directed by Edgar Wright, starring Glenn Powell.
Yeah,
Michael Cera, Josh Brolin. So
Glenn Powell from Maverick.
Yeah.
Well, that looks interesting.
Yeah, no, it's
and Brolin's playing the Richard Dawson job. Yeah, isn't he?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
I'm like low-key fucking kind of excited about this one because I always did enjoy the story of the Running Man. I love the film, even though it had nothing to do with the fucking story. Right. It was just so cheesy and over the top, and it's fucking awesome. But the story is really fucking good. The story is like, goddamn, a very dystopian future type situation.
Yeah.
So,
what do y'all think about Hendershot?
Which one's Hendershot?
The owner of the.
Oh,
he's
the only movie I've ever seen. He plays what's his name in Batman? Actually, all four of the Batmans: 1989, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. He plays the what's his name? The freaking cop in the Batman movie. Batman
Gordon.
Yeah, he plays Gordon.
Does he play Gordon?
That's Gordon.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't remember him as Gordon. Goddamn.
Yeah, let me see if
I remember him in the movie, but I didn't catch that was Gordon. Goddamn.
Yeah,
they shit all over Gordon then.
Was he Gordon in the TV show?
No. Gordon in Batman 1989. Let me see here.
And you guys know who the okay. You guys know who the actor was from the video games, right? In the video game scene.
Who is he? Because he
yes.
looks familiar.
Giancarlo
Esposito.
Yeah. Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And a fuck ton of other things too. Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giancarlo. Do you know who?
Yeah,
do you honestly know?
Anna
I know
pointed
who
that out to
Giancarlo
me.
is.
Okay, cool.
Do you know the other actor in there? Also, he was one of the. He was the one that was pulling the ring off the woman's finger.
Yes. Oh god, I recognize him.
Yeah. He's actually been a lot. He was in The Patriot. I remember, the one that did that weird laugh in The Patriot. Shit, trying to remember what other movies he's been in. Let me see here. Go ahead and talk. I'm sorry.
The reason I brought up Hendershot is okay. Who thinks he was an illegal arms dealer?
Yes, he was.
Absolutely.
I honestly.
Or do you think that was just personal collection in the basement?
That was his personal collection. What Emilio's explanation is, rich people buy fucking weird shit,
right?
Because they feel like they can, and I do believe that's what this guy was fucking doing. He was
as
like
crooked as that guy was. I think he was selling.
I'm sure he sold some, but that wasn't like his money source.
The other person working there said that he was selling. Like he would buy stuff and he would sell it to whoever would give him the most money.
Yeah,
but I felt like that would be more like just a weird collector than anything, and then just sell when he starts getting extra shit or gets bored or something. He's like, okay, cool, I'll sell this to whoever gives me the fucking most money. Fuck it.
He's selling like a black market, basically. That's what he's doing.
I think he was just a crazy piece of shit. Who wanted to take advantage of everybody.
He was kind of funny, actually.
He
always had a fucking cigar in his mouth, no matter what. Yeah. He had that little country accent.
Literally called everybody Bubba.
Yeah, I enjoyed him. I enjoyed the two guys that worked for him, especially the fat dude with the one that was taking the shit.
That was so ridiculous. That scene right there disappointed me so much. I'm like, I understand a fart here or a fart there.
There was this constant fart
every fucking time. I'm like, Jesus. And farts are funny. I absolutely understand that.
You don't see that many 80s
but
movies,
there was
too.
no reason for that level. That was just Stephen King being coked out of his mind. We need more farts. We need more farts. God damn it. There's not enough shooting happening. How is he supposed to know he's taking a shit?
Yeah.
We need more farts.
Or do you think for some reason that guy just had a bad night and that was all real?
If that was the case, then that is the greatest fucking piece of scene on ever caught a celluloid. All right.
I was saying, because think about it. It could have been, King could not have been the only one that was just fucked up that whole movie. Everybody else probably was having
but
some
also
fun.
they were like, fuck it. It's the director. We're still getting paid no matter what. If this is what he wants, fuck it. Put it in.
Right.
But God damn.
It was a lot of farts. It was a lot of like plopping sounds.
It was just too much. There wasn't a need for it.
It was between every
honestly,
sentence.
Emilio, why did you just stand there? Why?
Just
basking
in the odor.
Do you ever actually go into the
It had
stall?
gotten hot.
I know, but do you ever sit in a stall talking to somebody while you're taking a shit and just making fart noises while you're talking to somebody in the stall?
Not with the dude hanging over the door.
Like he was hanging over the door.
Yeah, he was hanging over the door looking down at him.
Come on, man. Come on, tell me.
We need
All right, fine. Oh, my God.
We need
I was so disappointed. Ow. This I respect the shit out of King mostly. All right.
Do y'all hear Anna laughing on the couch?
Yeah. That's a good sign.
Oh, yeah.
It means we got comedy.
But this film just, it always left like a disappointment. Like, you're like, oh, you are retarded, aren't you? Oh, damn it. You aren't just like playing it on TV. You're a little fucking stupid. Fuck. God damn it, Steven.
But he writes bad endings.
When he runs out of ideas, yes.
Yeah.
Apparently that's common with Stephen King with a lot of movies. Like his movies are always movies or books are always great, but the endings always suck.
He just doesn't know how to
They even made a joke about it in fucking I think It Chapter 2, I believe. They made even a joke about it. His endings always suck in movies or books, his books.
Depending on what time frame we're talking about.
So what are you thinking about?
So the time frame, like where he wrote it.
Yeah.
All right. Coke time frame for
That was
him.
in the 60s,
That is
right?
Coke Stephen King.
Was that the 60s?
And that's where the Spider-Man comes, or the Spider Alien.
Right.
And like, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Giant spider.
Was Stephen King, did he write that in the 60s?
No, that was in the 70s, if I remember correctly.
Was it in the 70s? Okay.
Yeah.
Because the 80s is when...
The late 70s is where I think he wrote it, if I remember correctly. And then,
When
or maybe in the early 80s.
What
Maybe
it,
in the early
it
80s.
that had, was it, see, I don't remember, it's been so long since I read the book. Was it that had like the turtles?
So it came out in 86. All right, so it was late 70s, early 80s when he was writing it, which is prime Coke thing.
Yeah.
Cujo, good ending, I thought.
Yeah.
It made sense, everything like that.
I didn't even say that movie.
Yeah. The Running Man, most of his short stories I enjoyed. Shawshank, I thought it was a good ending. I mean, so it depends on the time frame that he's writing the fucking shit, where he doesn't have the filter because of the cocaine. He's like, oh, this is amazing. No, it's not, Steven.
What movie? Anna, I know you're over there listening. What movie was it that had the alien turtles?
Alien turtles?
Yes. There's one of Stephen King's movies that
was that the.
I thought the turtle. There was a turtle king in it.
Wasn't that it in the?
Was it? That's what I was wondering if that's what it was.
It's like a turtle god.
I think it was in the book. Yeah, it wasn't in the movie at all.
In the book.
We actually talked about it in our
Yeah.
versus It episode, one of our first season. Actually, you should check that out.
Yeah, but just saying how fucked up Stephen King is with stories. It's like, what?
Because he has a really good imagination. He knows how to spin words into great visuals, play on emotions, but he needs that filter. And in his mind, say, "Oh no, this is just retarded. This is insane.
Right.
This is cocaine, Stephen.
Right.
Cocaine, Stephen needs to go away."
What is your favorite Stephen King adaptation?
I mean, outside of, like you said, well, they're not in the movies. I like The Stand.
Okay.
I mean, it's Have you seen both? Have you seen both of them?
Mm-hmm.
The new one, one. They both are good.
Okay.
The Langoliers was really fucking good.
The Langoliers was good.
Yeah, that was just because it's a great fucking story. And it translated really well to
but
screen.
the stand is
what is your favorite?
10 hours.
So my favorite adaptation is going to be The Shining, even though it is not a faithful adaptation. It took the general bones.
Apparently, the TV version is more faithful to the adaptation.
Much more, and it's still enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, the Stanley Kubrick Shining is a classic.
No, but that thing is just that is art. That is pure art.
Oh yeah.
And so that would have to be my favorite technical adaptation, even though it's not a good adaptation. If I'm going by good adaptation, I give it to Shawshank.
Shawshank is a amazing
It did
movie.
add a lot of shit to it, but because it was based on a short story.
Yeah. Well, so was The Green Mile.
Yeah. And that's another great fucking film.
I think that was actually not just a short story. I think it was like a series of little short stories.
Yeah,
that were like a comic book.
There were little
series
books.
Yeah. Or something like that.
I think it was it five books?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
The Green Mile?
Yeah.
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 Mike, what is your favorite?
One of my least favorites is going to be The Dark Tower. I fucking hated that fucking adaptation.
Mike, what is your favorite adaptation?
Shawshank.
Shawshank? Okay.
Stand By Me, yes.
Stand By Me is good. I like the Mist.
I read Shawshank in the short story. Like I was reading. I think I was working on third shift, and I'm reading this Stephen King short story gimmick.
Yeah.
And I read Rita Hayworth in the Shawshank Redemption, and I put it in my mind that the narrator should be Morgan Freeman. Like, and then when they did the movie, they picked Morgan Freeman. I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah.
When I saw the movie and compared it to what I read, it was fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
it was. There's a reason that film is going down as
one of the greatest movies.
One
of
of the
all time.
greatest.
Yeah.
What was that?
What was that?
Ron, what was that, Ron?
My phone telling me it's time to go to bed.
Oh, Ron. Oh, that was so nice of your phone.
I said, I know what mine. I
That
turned
was
mine
so
off.
nice of your
Don't
phone.
you spin that fucking wheel.
I have to.
Every time you
did.
spin it, you get a self-destruct.
Go to sleep.
Where's the wheel?
Go to sleep.
Oh, there it is.
All right, my favorite is The Mist. I actually really
Mist was really
enjoy
good.
The Mist. Although
that's good
the
too.
ending
That
of the
is good
movie
too.
is not in the book.
No,
I think
it's
Frank
a better
Darabont
ending.
changed it.
It's a better ending.
It's a fucking. It's like what the fuck type of ending. All right, let's see what we got here.
Got some fucking power behind that bitch.
Oh, Barrel of Punishment.
There you
All
go.
right,
Could be something yummy.
We'll see.
Shit, what was the one with the weird blood alien things?
I think Green Mile would be my second.
Huh? Dreamcatcher.
I think-
Dreamcatcher.
I know it's weird, but for some reason I love that movie.
Okay.
3 Olives Rose.
Okay.
Fuck is that?
Yeah, that sucks. You should.
It's got a P
should
code
cook on
to
that.
it. Oh god.
The rosé, 3 olives. So what is that? Like a vodka?
I guess. Yeah.
A rosé vodka? All right.
Yeah, it's vodka with. It's really hard to read that, but it says 3 Olives Rose.
Is that something you got?
Huh?
Oh,
It's vodka.
I thought
with
you got
ball
a bunch
sweat.
of small stuff not too long ago.
It smells floral. I mean,
Floral.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but the
It
Dreamcatcher,
smells
that
like
was
vodka
just
and tea
that was
bag.
Really
weird.
great effects. Really
Oh,
great
yeah.
effect. I wouldn't say it's a good movie, but it had really great effect. But also, the story was fucking out there too. It was
Yeah.
like, oh my god. And then when I heard they were making it, I'm like, this is going to be a really weird movie to make. And then they made it. I'm like, yep, that was
you were having a
fucking
problem
weird.
It's not a great movie.
You were having a problem with the guy on the toilet in this movie.
Yes,
the guy on the toilet in that movie was.
But he had a reason. All right, he had a fucking
He had an
reason.
alien up his ass.
That was nasty. It just tasted like vodka, like warm vodka. That's all it was. I didn't taste any rose or I don't know what that was. Maybe that's just the name. That was
There's
horrible.
a little bit of period blood.
Yeah. I guess. Anyways,
give it a little bit of copper chase, a little bit of chunks.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So, just trying to figure out. Like I said, we're going all over the place on this.
No, we've really covered all over the movie.
It's fun.
It kind of fits the movie. It went all over the fucking place.
I wasn't expecting this to be like a full analyzation of this movie. I mean, it's a bad cheesy movie. Would you say this is Trauma stepped up a 2?
The effects, yes.
Okay. Of course. Would you say
the film, the camera work? I would say yeah. The acting, no. The acting, I would say it's about Trauma level.
I've seen Trauma. I've seen worse acting in Trauma films.
Not by much.
What's y'all's favorite kill scene?
Ooh,
there's a lot of this one.
Oh, there was a lot of good ones.
That's a
lot of good ones.
God, there was a lot of people running being run over by trucks. I'm trying to remember.
The kid's father got hit by the back of the truck.
Yeah, that didn't really do anything to me. But didn't the Green Goblin kill?
The Green Goblin exploding. That damn near exploding the dude who was stealing the diamond ring.
Yeah,
that's the one. Yeah,
that made me happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, yeah,
yeah. You dick steal that lady's ring. You get you deserve.
But
to
I
die.
will say this:
ring,
he could have fucking run off and got away from that truck. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, all you had to do, just run left.
Yeah,
but then he wouldn't have died.
He just did that blood curdling scream that he did.
Right.
Fuck, man. I would probably have to go. Let me think about this.
There's a lot of good scenes. There is.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I was disappointed that the payoff of the plane, we didn't get to see the payoff of the plane.
Oh, the plane crashing into the bus.
Oh, to the bus. Yeah, I think that was
It was
actually
a cool
another.
scene, though, just passing by, seeing
I
a plane.
think that-
why
the
didn't
bus.
Why wasn't the bus controlled then? All right, because I took that as the plane was trying to.
Yeah, I
kill
know
the
we
kids
talked
on
that in the
bus.
beginning. I mean, it's
All right.
because some things were alive and some things weren't. So, fuck.
But that would have been a cool scene to watch, like the fucking plane come crashing into a bus full of fucking kids or whatever. I mean, yeah, kids die. It happens. All right. Oh well.
Wow.
All right.
Okay,
What?
Stu.
I mean, that would have been a cool fucking scene, right?
It would have been, but still.
Oh, I'm picturing it like a
That
scene
would have
from
been
like
awesome.
Jeepers Creepers.
yeah, like the Jeepers Creepers 2.
It was Jeepers Creepers 2, where they were
Where they were stuck on the bus?
They were taking people on the bus and just dropping them.
So it would have been cool that you had that whole movie going on, and then all of a sudden at the end, plane crash right into it. Bam. All right. And then maximum overdrive happened.
That would be funny. I would have to pick the guy with the ring, getting hit by the Green Goblin, because just the way the Green Goblin was just like lurking behind
And it
him.
knew it was its last fucking chance too.
Yeah.
It knew it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Fuck, especially him in particular.
And it really showed that the Green Goblin had a personality, which I loved. It had like it was kind of almost like the leader of all the other trucks. So
Right.
I really liked that little thing right there that they did that. But that would probably be my favorite kill. I mean, all the other kills were more of kills that you didn't really get to see on screen. It was more of like the aftermaths. Just seeing the bodies on the ground, like the what was the guy in the fucking rocking chair on the front porch? What did he die of? There was a.
Oh yeah.
You remember what did he die of? Because I was trying to figure that out. He had like fucking Walkman on his ears. What did he get too loud that exploded his ears?
The earbuds. Yeah. The earbuds from the Walkman killed him.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, what did it do? Like it got so fucking loud.
If you look, it
choked him.
It choked him. Yeah.
There you go.
The earbuds wrapped around him and choked him.
So that's like the whole the diesel and everything else. So that's just bad writing right there.
Yep.
Because like I said, all the kill scenes you see throughout this movie is more of the aftermath. Especially with the kid going down the street, you hear the AC/DC playing in the background. And he's just like, oh, well, that guy's dead. Oh, that guy's
That's
dead.
definitely something this movie definitely had for it. Its soundtrack.
Oh yes.
Oh great soundtrack.
It's fucking soundtrack.
If it wasn't for AC/DC, this movie would have just blown.
Yes.
I mean, every song that they put in the movie from AC/DC just made the movie.
Which I read actually that was the only big money maker of this movie is the soundtrack of this movie. Yeah, because everybody loves AC/DC. I don't think I think none of us don't like AC/DC.
And Stephen King chose them specifically. And a matter of fact,
that's really cool.
Yeah, he begged them, and I think I swear, I think he had to like sing them a song or something like just to make them do it. Just to prove that he was such a fan.
Yeah.
That's why they did it. So
I understand what you're saying. Like he had to sing him one of their songs for like he knew who they were. So, but I just imagine him sing "I'm a pretty little teapot."
I could have sworn I heard "Hell's Bells" in there because that's one of my favorite AC/DC songs.
Hell's Bells was the song when they were pumping the diesel.
Yeah,
when they were just starting to pump the diesel.
That's like one of my favorite
AC/DC
AC/DC songs.
Yes,
one of my favorites. So
you know who he wanted to cast instead of Emilio Estevez originally?
Who?
Bruce Springsteen.
The fuck?
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
He wanted to cast. He originally wanted to cast Bruce Springsteen.
So why do you pick one of the Brat Pack?
Probably because Bruce Springsteen said no, and so he had to do something.
Emilio Estevez really didn't go anywhere. He other than people only remember him for the Breakfast Club and Mighty Ducks. That's all I could ever think of him from. What was that?
Men at Work?
No, not Men at Work. There was another one.
Young Guns.
Young Guns.
That's right. He was
St. Elmo's Fire.
He was great in Young Guns, but what was the other one? The punk one. Fuck, I forgot what it was called.
The punk one.
It was like I completely forgot what it was. Hold on, I have to look it up.
But supposedly Gary Busey was also interested in playing that part. Oh. That would have been wild.
Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
That would have been wild.
Oh yeah. So and it was Yardley Smith. She is so embarrassed about this movie.
I can understand why. Yeah. She was the most annoying part of the movie. Repo Man.
Yeah.
Repo Man. Yeah, that's what it was. Her scream made me laugh a couple times though.
Yeah.
And the fact that dude.
Well, how many people do you know can throw an accent into a scream? Yeah. I mean, you can hear a southern accent in her scream.
It was funny though. I liked her scream. The fact that she played like this and she just kept talking and just annoying everybody and just wouldn't stop. Especially when the car flipped and she was still in there getting me out of here and everything else.
Curtis, are you dead? I feel so sorry for her husband.
Yeah, that marriage ain't going far.
No.
Oh man!
Shut up, bitch!
Push her over the boat as they're going out to the island.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh no, she fell off. Oh my god!
Shark bait.
The kid, I've seen him in another movie before. He looked very familiar. He's probably been in another '80s movie that I've seen before. But like I said, there was a couple actors that you notice in this movie that you've seen in other movies. But nothing will touch Stephen King's cameo in the beginning with the fucking what did he say? This thing's stole my money, you asshole.
No, this thing's calling me an asshole.
The ATM machine called him an asshole. He wouldn't give his money. It just kept printing asshole on the screen.
After the dot matrix fucking shit above us went from telling the temperature and like the time to saying fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's in the tone right there.
Right. How about you, Mike? What was your favorite kill scene?
The Bible salesman
in the swamp when he's just
when he first got hit and thrown into the swamp,
right?
And then his prolonged death.
The prolonged death. I can't believe he grabbed that kid's leg. Poor kid.
Well, the thing is that Emilio Estevez and the other dude, when they were crawling through the shit tunnels and everything, trying to save this dude, and they saved the kid instead because this guy's just doing the scream, help me, and it just being stupid.
Yeah.
But
fuck you, asshole.
Yeah.
And then get thrown over by the dump truck.
And they try to put that whole dramatic effect, like where the kid shot the gun, I guess because they said you killed my dad and everything else. And then he says, I don't want this anymore. They're trying to put like a dramatic effect in the movie. And it was like, why?
It didn't work.
No. It didn't work. I was like, what was her purpose there? The kid should have just kept the gun. So I don't know why he was getting rid of it.
I don't want this anymore.
No, I think my favorite kill scene was the soda machine.
The soda machine.
Oh yeah, I mean
that was good too.
I mean the way it Chuck
that was good.
Comic relief.
I mean it first nails the guy right in the balls.
Yeah,
drops him, gets that head right in line with the discharging machine, and then popped him.
Yeah,
so that was perfect aim.
Yeah, it's fun. This movie's just cheesy.
I would say the roller was my second favorite.
Running over the kid.
Fuck that little league kid.
Oh yeah.
Who cares about baseball?
Because I saw this a long time ago, and then I just watched it this week, and when I saw that, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that. That's kind of fucked up.
Right. Yeah, because you don't see many movies where they actually kill the kid. I mean,
Trauma
they
has got no
try to
problem with
avoid
it.
it.
Trauma's got no problem with it.
Yeah.
And that scene,
But
you had like 5 kids laying on the ground.
Yeah.
No, I think this is one of the big rules in the movie. You don't kill dogs, you don't kill kids.
And this one did both.
Yeah.
The fucking seeing the, like you said, you were saying, seeing that dead dog with a fucking RC remote controlled car just stuck in his mouth.
Yep.
Fucking crazy.
They said rules? What rules?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen King didn't go with the
Throw
rules.
everything out.
At least it wasn't a Saint Bernard. Then I would have really started thinking Steven's got a fucking problem.
He's got a problem with Saint Bernard's.
Cujo.
Yeah.
Cujo's fun. I like Cujo.
We literally were watching that last night.
That's it. I think
As we were falling asleep.
Wow. All right.
It was on the TV. She was scanning through the TV and came and just it just was on there and she's just like, we just left it on there.
Are they doing a remake of Cujo, or did they?
I think they are.
Or they already did a remake?
Are they really?
Yeah.
I think I heard so.
Yeah.
Bull Mastiff. Big ass dog.
Just a very angry troll. Punt.
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard to like be too threatening. You know, they're stuck in their car with a little chihuahua running around it. So, like I said, there's not a lot on this movie.
I think we pretty much
yeah.
covered everything on this movie.
Yeah. Does anybody have any last before we go into the pint reviews? Anything?
No,
I
like I said, this movie, I kind of knew that this was going to be an episode where we were kind of all over the place and just reminiscent how bad this movie is, but how we're kind of still enjoying it. So I'm actually really curious to see how everybody's different, especially you, Mike, because I don't know if you actually enjoyed it or not. So, but no, this I think we pretty much covered it.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and jump to pint reviews. We'll let Mike go first.
So I'm gonna go critical first. The acting was horrible.
Oh yes.
I didn't think the special effects were very good.
You didn't think they were good?
No, not at all.
I thought they were pretty good for its time. For 1986, not that bad.
No.
Okay.
And I just might have a prejudice against this movie. I don't know. I didn't like it when I first watched it, and I didn't really change my mind this time.
Why would you have a prejudice against the movie?
I held the prejudice because I didn't like it the first time.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
So watching it a second time didn't change any of your opinion of it whatsoever?
Not at all.
Okay.
One of the things I couldn't get past is the bad acting. And I think the bad acting was because the screenplay was written so poorly.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the story when I read it. And I don't think it held to that story very well. So for critical, I'm going to give...
What's the critical?
I'm going to give it a 2.5.
Okay.
For enjoyment, look, it sucked as a movie. But I still kind of enjoyed watching.
Well, exactly.
It's like watching a train wreck, really. It's
like watching a truck wreck.
Yeah. At no time did I think I got to turn this off.
You said your critical was a 2.5?
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's more than a 2, but less than a 3.
Yeah.
I think my enjoyment's going to be like a 3.
Okay.
It's a bad movie, but if you're not looking to think about anything, you could watch this and be entertained.
Yeah.
If you go in it with low expectations, you won't be disappointed. Now, if you go in thinking this is going to be a masterpiece, you're really going to be sadly disappointed.
Right.
Yeah.
But for what it is, it's a stupid 80s movie. And if you're okay with that, and I was, you can have some fun with it. So there you go.
All right.
All right.
Stu.
All right. I'll start with Critical also. Critical acting is horseshit. It is absolutely horseshit.
Who do you think had the worst acting in the whole movie?
All of them except for the kid.
Okay.
Yeah. The rules just kept changing throughout the fucking film. Made no fucking sense. No continuity at all. Special effects were fine. They were fine. It was an interesting premise. Could have definitely had some fun with it.
Would you like to see a remake of this?
There is one. Trucks. Just
No, like a mod, like a today remake. I don't think they'll ever touch it, but you know.
No, I don't want to see a remake of it.
Okay.
It is perfectly bad, and I wanted to live in that perfectly bad area.
Yeah. There's worse movies than this, though.
No, but critically, it is.
Not many.
I'll give it like 1 3/4. It is a shitty film. It is definitely a shitty film. You could tell it was just very drug fueled decisions from start to finish. Most of them did not fucking pay off. Soundtrack, awesome.
Yeah.
And that's without the soundtrack, it probably honestly I would have dropped it probably to like a 1, maybe a 1.5, if that.
Yeah.
But the soundtrack definitely bumped it up enough to where it's still below average, but it's getting closer to at least 2.
Yeah.
Enjoyment though, this is one of those films that I remember all throughout my life. I've always enjoyed it, and it is bad, and I know it's bad every time I watch it. Like, this is so fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But I'm having a smile on my face while I'm watching it. So I'll give it a 3.5 for enjoyment. Yeah, I feel good with that.
All right. Ron.
All right. Critically, I'll start critical first. This movie is god awful, but I still love it. I still love this movie. This is, like Stu says, so bad that it's good. It's one of those stupid movies that you love. It's the acting's horrible. The special effects, I think for Stephen King's first directorial debut, I thought he actually did a decent job. I had no problem with the special effects. I thought they were great. I thought running over and having the trucks move around and you can't tell that nobody's driving in the driver's seat. The shots of the pedals moving forward and everything else. I enjoyed it. I thought that was really good. I wish they could have put more gore in this movie. I felt like they needed to put more gory scenes. I understand they were trying to get away from an NC-17, but in 1986, it really wasn't. There was a lot of gorier movies in that time. It's when they got in the late 80s that they started the MPA really started going hardcore and things and knocking things out. So I'm surprised that they cut a lot of stuff out of this movie. But the set design, just to seeing the trucks. I mean, I'm a truck driver, and just seeing that the trucks are the villains, I enjoyed that. So critically, I would have to give this movie a 2 for critical.
Okay.
The soundtrack alone, I think it was Mike and you that said it. If it didn't have the soundtrack, it would be even lower. The soundtrack does help it. It really gives that. Like I see that my favorite scene, that kid going down the street, just hearing the AC/DC in the background, and it wasn't a song from them. It was just them playing the guitars and everything else. And he's like, that sounds like AC/DC. It's getting you pumped. Loved it. So critically, I give it a 2. Enjoyment, I will agree with Stu on this. I will go with 3.5. Because I actually grew up watching this movie many times. Like I said, I always thought it was like the adult version of Brave Little Toaster because it's like appliances alive, but they're killing everybody. I remember seeing this on TV countless times on TBS, and I've seen the uncut versions on like HBO and Cinemax when we had those free weekends of free for a weekend and everything like that. And I will always remember the Green Goblin truck. That is something. Stu, I think you brought up a good point. Whenever you see that, it's like, oh, I know that movie. That it's exactly. I brought this movie to other people's attention. Yeah, we're doing Maximum Overdrive this week. It says, oh, I remember the Green Goblin truck. That's the first thing they say. So it's just like, yeah, it's a fun movie. It's stupid fun. That's what it is. I can watch this again.
It's a new hashtag, stupid fun.
Yes. No, I mean that's like I said, that's a theme that Stu's done for many of the movies and other people have done. Stupid fun movies. So I would recommend this if you feel like just having a good time watching a bad movie and enjoying some kills and some bad acting, but actually a decent watch. Yeah, Maximum Overdrive. Take a look at it. It's worth a watch. You might like it, you might love it, you might hate it. You never know.
Right.
But it's enjoyable. So yeah, I will give it a 3.5 and a 2. And yeah, that's my review.
All right, sounds good.
Ron, you mentioned in your critical the pedals moving and the shifting and whatnot.
Yeah.
Did you notice that almost every single scene where they showed that, it was the same pedals and the same shift pattern?
Was it really?
Yes,
it was.
Absolutely.
I missed that. Really? Oh my God.
It was the same truck shifting the same shift pattern, the same pedal movement.
Yep.
That is crazy.
It's like, we got the same. Why do it over another truck? We got to just use it over and over again. Nobody will notice.
Well, you see Notch.
Only 3 out of the 4 did.
No. I'm just saying, and that's what they were thinking in their head. Nobody would notice.
Simple mind.
25% of the audience didn't. All right, didn't answer at all.
I literally did not notice that. I don't know how.
It's 25% whose job it is
to be a truck, right? Yes. So, well, again, thank y'all for being on this episode. I think it was fun.
Super fun.
Oh, this is great.
It's movies like this are fun to
and a fun beer to review too.
Oh yeah,
yes.
So, but for my review, it's again, there's not much else that I could say on how bad this movie was. Everybody's already said it. Again, if it wasn't for the music, this movie probably would be a 1 or maybe even lower. But even with AC/DC and as my critical is going to be 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah. It's dog shit. You can tell that there were coked out decisions throughout the whole movie as he was doing it. But with that being said, enjoyment, I won't say 3 3/4.
Oh wow, you had the highest review of everybody.
Yeah, I was a teenager when this movie came out. I remember when this was a fun movie to watch.
Did you see it in the theater?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
So I wish I did. This probably would have been fun to watch in the movie theater. Even as bad as it is, it probably would have been fun on the big screen.
Yeah,
I'm sure Goot has seen it because Goot goes to the theater that plays all these classic movies.
Alamos, yeah.
And he's probably seen this at the theater and everything else. I'm gonna have to ask him about it.
But this would have been a big one, a fun one to see on the big screen.
Yeah.
So it's but I remember watching it as a kid, and it's just like, hey, this is pretty fucked up and funny. So yeah, it always this is one of those movies that whenever I see it, if it's on TV, I'm sitting down watching it.
Yeah.
Even as bad as it is, it's still fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's like I said, 3 3/4.
Okay.
So and that's a huge gap between critical and enjoyment.
See, I think when we did those reviews, the thing is when Mike brought up that he never liked this movie, but then you gave your enjoyment ratings. Like, yeah, I actually enjoyed this.
Right.
I don't think anybody was going to say that they didn't enjoy this movie. I think everybody was going to say, oh, yeah, this movie is fucking dog shit, but it's still fun to watch.
Yes.
I don't think anybody was going to say, oh, this movie, I will never watch this again. I could watch this again.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I own it on Blu-ray because I bought it because I was like, oh, God, I remember that movie. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just, this is an enjoyable cheesy shit film. That's basically what it is. I'm glad that you brought this for the for our review on BAF.
Yeah. Did you want to close it with that last clip?
Yes. Let's go ahead and close it with the what was the last clip? The killing of the Green Goblin?
I believe it is, yes. Truck sounds like it's purring.
I love it.
That's such a classic fucking
It is.
Adios, motherfucker!
And the AC/DC just rocking it. I will say the explosions in this movie were great.
They were.
Like I said, when they destroyed the fucking truck stop, it was like a mushroom cloud. It was nice.
Well, think about all the ammo he had in the basement.
Yeah. True, but it's just
he may have had a nuke back there underneath, so all we knew.
Great TV or great movie explosions. So.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of our episode for BAF for Maximum Overdrive. Thank you, Adam, for bringing this movie to our attention to watch. This was fun to review. It's always great doing this. Stu?
Ring-a-ling, that ding-a-ling to get notified when new shit drops from us.
Yes. We have a lot of great episodes coming forward. We got some already recorded. Me and Stu did a Donnie Darko episode, and we got Planet of the Apes 1968. We got some other future ones, Fast and the Furious, and Interstellar from Adam and Anna. Yep. So a lot of great episodes, and also our tasting room bonus episode, top 10 sex scenes.
We haven't even recorded that yet, so we don't know if that's being recorded.
Well, it's gonna be recorded.
Is it?
It's on the schedule. I'll get it done. Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's on the schedule that you just keep pushing back.
I was gonna say.
All right.
I'm trying to get.
I don't know when we're doing it.
I'm trying to get a full crew for
when
it.
we're doing it.
It's technically it's a fan request. That's what it is, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tiffany.
Okay.
She requested it on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm dead fucking serious.
Okay.
I can show you the message.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Fuck you. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us for BAF. I hope also you guys we're back on Twitch. So if you want to see us live on Friday nights between 8 and 9, we're on Twitch. Links inside of our profile. Check us out.
Sometime around 9-ish.
Yes.
All right. No, don't fucking tie us.
Between 8 and 9.
Maybe.
Sometimes
it depends. We have technical difficulties. Shit gets started late.
Right.
No, I don't want us to be called fucking liars.
All right, then a window between 8 and 10. How about that?
Yes. Yeah. Somewhere between 8 and 10 every other Friday or so.
Sometime Friday evening.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
Maybe. And not even every Friday.
Yeah, right. Just check your notification thing on Twitch, and you'll see whenever we pop on, we say, "Oh, BAF is on. I'm gonna go watch it."
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah, just wait for the bell.
Anyways, guys, you guys all have a great night. See you all later.
Bye. Later.
Thank you for listening to Barrel Age Flicks. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Age Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts. We are officially also on YouTube in video form. And also Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Audible, Pocket Cast, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Make sure you check out Barrel Age Chicks, our spin-off show where you get the girl's perspective. Subscribe to our Patreon for uncut video and early access to our podcast. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy. Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.